This is the Fast Grip auto to manual wiring harness for 94 to 01 Integras and EG Civics, including Del Sols. All right, let's dive in. All right, first off, we have the relay with relay connector. This is what it's going to come with. Reverse light wires. These are run up to the driver's side shock tower, and you're going to pin them into one of the connectors. 14-pin connector. The auto shifter has its own 14-pin connector that's going to be removed. This is going to replace that. Clutch interlock plug. This goes at the top of the clutch pedal. This is optional. This is the cruise control. If you have cruise control, you want to retain it, it's going to come with this. Black wire coming out, branching off to this one here, which is ground. And then it's going to have a pink wire as well, which will be coming out of this 14-pin connector. And last but not least, the ground wire. This is going to be grounded right behind the kick panel. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's the Fast Grip auto to manual wiring harness. Again, it covers 94 to 01 Integras and EG Civics, including Del Sols. All right, let's get it installed. Hey guys and gals, so in the previous video I showed you what the auto to manual harness was about, and in this one we're just gonna install it. Okay, I already have mine installed, but I'm gonna show you guys where everything goes so it can help you with the install. Okay, well, we're gonna start with this right here. This is the clutch start relay. Now it is gonna come with this relay here, and this is the connector. Okay, all right, so let's start with this piece here. Well, originally on a 5-speed, the relay is going to be right here, okay? And you can see that at the very top, there's a bolt and there's a nut behind it, okay? The relay that I provide is gonna have a provision for that, so you can bolt it up there, or if you wanna route it somewhere else, that's fine, okay? So what we're gonna start with is just that. So you're gonna bring the plug, provided that you already routed your relay there, okay? And then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get the clutch interlock plug, and it's gonna go over the fuse panel, over that plug right there. And that is where the clutch interlock switch is gonna go, okay? So again, I have mine already connected, so you'll bring it in there, okay? And after that, you're gonna have this ground wire. There's a really good location right behind the kick panel, which is right there. It's what connects part of the dash frame, I believe. And what you can do is just unbolt it and connect your ground there, okay? If you have cruise control, then you're gonna have a pink wire that's also gonna be routed over the fuse panel along with the clutch interlock switch, okay? Now moving on, we also have the reverse light wires. The reverse light wires, they're gonna go underneath the fuse panel, and they're gonna have to go to the passenger driver's side shock tower, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But the easiest way to get them up there is to feed a zip tie into the cab from the shock tower and put these onto the zip tie, electrical tape, and just pull them through, okay? So I'll show you guys how to do that in a minute. All right, now what's left is going to be this 14-pin connector. Again, these are the reverse wires. If you had cruise control, then there'd be a pink wire coming out of the bottom right there, okay? So the easiest way to do this, route it right behind the dash frame. Like I said, I have mine already installed. So you'll pull it through underneath the foam. Now, with all your auto components removed, you might be left with a couple connectors. What you can do is you can snip off the wires and snip off the connectors and then tuck the wires in with some tape. Okay, so with this connector, you're not gonna want to take anything off. Okay, although some of the wires that aren't going to be used, you're just gonna want to leave that alone. Okay, this connector does have that provision there, so you can clip this on. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna bring it in, match it, flip it, and then you're gonna take that other half and clip it on. And that is essentially it for the auto to manual harness. Real quick tip, what I did to route my harness was I brought it under the steering column, and there's that zip tie right there, and it just clips onto it and it holds it just fine. And you can also clip it onto other existing wires that go along there. Okay, so now the reverse light wires. Let me show you how these go. All right, now for the reverse wires, like I said, it's a really good idea to get a zip tie, something long that isn't gonna damage, poke, or cut into any of the wires. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is take a zip tie, feed it in through that grommet, take the wires, wrap them up in electrical tape, and pull them through. All right, when you pull them through, the connector that you're gonna wanna access is this one right here. All right, this one is the one closest to the fender. Unplug it. There is going to be a white insert. All you're going to have to do is take a precision screwdriver or one of these depinning tools, put it underneath, pop it off. Okay. So the best way to depin these connectors, and the ones that you're going to do are going to be the one in the middle and the one on the left when you're looking at the connector. So what you want to do is push up and out. Push up and out. If you just push up and try to remove the wire, it's not going to happen, because there is a little plastic, we'll call it a pin right there. Okay, so take them out. When you do take them out, it'd be a good idea just to snip them and cover them in electrical tape, and then also just stick them into that loom right there. You're not going to need them. Now with the reverse light wires up here at the shock tower, very simple. Just take the green one that's going to be in the center, plug it in, tug on it a little bit, make sure it's in there. You want to hear for a click. Sometimes it's not going to click, just depending on how many times you've removed the wire. And then just like that. Okay, and that's it right there. All right, they're in. So reinstall your white insert, plug it in, and just reconnect it. Okay, we're almost done. All right, the next thing you got to do is you got to come over here to the transmission side, and the reverse light wire harness that is on the transmission, you're going to want to run it up, and you're going to connect it to one of the 2-pin connector automatic solenoid connectors. Okay, and lucky for us, it is color coded yellow and green, and these are the wires that are running up to the shock tower. Okay, and then you connect it, make sure it's secured, and that's it. You're done. You can start your car. Oh, remember to reconnect your battery, and that'd be it. All right, hopefully you guys got some insight on how to install it, and if you guys do have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. All right, guys, thanks for watching.